lost my rubber band. I don't have my rubber band on there no more. I gotta put another one on it, but anyway. Great day. Let me turn this AC off here so we can have a conversation. Welcome, hunters. You motivators. Hey, look, so I got a little bit to say this evening. Yeah, it's alright. Tripod's all jacked up, but it'll be okay. Look, I got a little bit to say this evening. You know, I did a little video on Camille Harris, and you know she's a communist and idiot. And she was the Attorney General of California. You know what the difference between the Attorney General of California and the Attorney General of Virginia is? She was picked for Vice President nominee for the Democratic Party, and Mark Herring was not. Because Mark Herring carries too much baggage. Blackface. He wore blackface. So, anyway, that's the difference. We talked about that. I got a phone call today from a guy earlier this morning that asked me if I was going to the rally this weekend, the Second Amendment rally in Richmond. We're going to show them. We're going to tell them guys we're not backing down. We're going to walk around for 6 hours with AR-15s and pistols, and we're not going to accomplish a fucking thing. Excuse my language. I apologize, but look, I'm not rallying. The time for rallies is over. So I'm talking to all you patriot groups out there, you Facebookers, because I'm not on Facebook. All you Facebook folks that want to rally, I'm a true patriot, man. I'll rally, I'll stand, you won't do shit. I'm going to say it. You won't do shit. You'll go up there and rally at the Capitol and stand and you'll wave your Trump 2020 flag, and that's it. Trump 2020, no more bullshit. They ain't been nothing but bullshit. Wake up. The time for rallying is over. Over. Done. Finito. Finished. Done. We got less than 90 days left, folks. Less than 90 days. And we got to prepare. You know, get people going to the rally don't even have, they only got 300 rounds of ammo. What are you going to do with that? They got one gun and no spare gun parts. So when their gun breaks down, they got a club. What are you going to do? Nothing. Nothing. We don't rally. My brothers don't rally. We rally when we're ready. But we rally with a purpose and a mission. But to go up and walk around with an AR-15 in downtown Richmond is dumb right now. And I said it in the other video. You just say it's a 6-hour rally. Say it's an 8-hour rally. I don't care. Whatever. It's a 6-hour rally. You got hour and a half, 2 hours to get there. Hour and a half, 2 hours back. That's 10 hours. Plus prep time. So let's talk about 2 or 3 hours prep time. Because you don't want to go unprepped. So you put all that time into that freaking rally. And guess what you accomplish? You don't accomplish shit. you don't accomplish anything. And I apologize for my language on here. It really just bent me wrong about this rally crap. Let Black Lives Matter, burn it to the ground. I do not care. I don't care. Burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground. All of it. I don't care. It's not my business. The police force and the government of this state, of this commonwealth, must stand up and decide which way they're going to go. And they have already stood up and decided which way they're going to go. So you and I am not going to make a difference in their decision. They've already made their decision. Get it? I hope you do. Because less than 90 days, folks, less than 90 days. We just had a helicopter shot at and hit over the state of Virginia at 1,000 feet. In the state. A military helicopter. Do you realize, and evidently it was a UH-1H, I don't know what kind of helicopter it was, but I know this, it wasn't a Cobra, and it wasn't an Apache. I know that, because it had a crew chief, that's how I know. This stuff's getting out of control. You better prepare. 0 ammo is available right now. If you don't have ammo, I feel sorry for you. I really do. If you don't have provisions and food and a way to grow them and heritage seeds and stuff to be able to grow your own food, I feel sorry for you. You better do everything you can to prepare right now. Right now. We had a power outage today. You know what I did? Came back, started the generator. Of course, like every time, generator comes back on, we're all good, we got juice, we got electricity, we're rolling. 20 minutes later, the power comes back on. That's typical, right? But it's good to exercise the generator. So there's the positive. I'm calling on all patriots. Please, if you're on this page, please share this on Facebook. I'm calling on all 3%ers, all patriots, all, I don't even know what they call themselves, but whatever. Share this on Facebook. I'm telling you, preparation is key. Those 10 or 12 hours that you're going to spend rallying could be spent on preparations. Preparations. Not reparations, but preparations. Right? With a P, not an R. Right? So I'm not asking you to give me money. If anybody deserves reparations in this country, it's the Native Americans. Right? Because they were treated far worse. They were slaughtered. I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. But listen. Get right with Jesus Christ. Make sure that you understand that He died on the cross for our sins. And I am a sinner. And I admit it. And accept Him as your Lord and Savior, because that's important. You get right with Him first, and things will change in your life. Things will change in your life. And once you've done that, you prep. Prep for you, prep for your family, prep for your friends, and prep for the unexpected guest. Who is the unexpected guest? That guy that didn't prep, that guy that comes over to your house, man, things are really bad, man. I really need some food. I really need some. You gonna turn him away? Is he desperate enough to fight you for it? What are you gonna do? Have you asked yourself that? Most of you haven't, but yet you want to go to a rally in Richmond? Not good. How's your medical? Do you have enough medical stuff to sustain you and your family? Do you have enough medication? Do you have enough food? Do you have enough things to get you through? These are the things that you need to be worried about right now. Not some freaking stupid rally in Richmond. I don't care about Richmond. They're not listening. They didn't listen on the 20th of January. They're not listening today. They do not care about you or me. They don't care what we have to say. They don't. All those hearings and everything. Hell, one of the hearings got broken up and they kicked everybody out of the hearing. And the thin blue line, yeah, those guys, I support the thin blue line, man. I'm for law enforcement, right? They're the ones that kicked you out of the hearing. The state police denied you your right to grievance. Denied it. But yet you support law enforcement. You support the thin blue line. Because they're the ones that are going to come and take your shit. Just saying. I pray I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. But your constitutional sheriffs, those are the ones that'll stand up for you. Those are the ones, if you got a good one, are the ones that will back you. Those are the ones that we need to back. The constitutional sheriffs that backs the people. Because they are elected officials. They're elected. So guess what they got? They got skin in the game. Just like my orphans. We all got skin in the game. That's why we're loyal. Something to think about. Done with the rallies, done with the nonsense. Listen, people, wake up. Our Commonwealth is devastated right now and getting ready to be even more devastated within the next month. They're calling a special session. This special session they're going to call, they're bringing everybody back and they're going to try to push more intrusive gun laws, to include a ban on the AR-15 semi-automatic weapons, magazine ban, anything over 10 rounds. They're going to push it. Better wake up. And like they used to say in the Marine Corps, you better wake up and you better start thinking. Stop the rallies. Get involved in politics. Contact your legislator. And by God, vote in November. Vote. Quit your freaking job to vote. Whatever you got to do to vote, vote. Apologize for throwing an F-bomb on here. Not good. I apologize. But vote, people. Vote these people out. That's how our system was created. If you didn't like what was going on, you could jettison them. You could get rid of them. But if you sit on your laurels, if you sit on your tail end, and you don't get involved, then we all lose. We all lose. I had a guy come down, I talked to him the other day. He said, I just come down here, moved here from Maryland. I said, don't vote the way you did in Maryland. And he goes, well, I don't vote. I said, well, hell, that's just as bad. That's just as bad. Y'all feel me? Are y'all getting the picture of what I'm really trying to portray? Because if you fail, we're already going to fail to unite. We're going to fail to train. We're going to fail to be physically fit. We're going to fail to be mentally fit. We're not going to vote. Hell yeah, they're going to take over. Yeah. You can't get two patriots in a room without arguing about whether a Glock is better than a SIG, a SIG. They all want to argue about the shit. Who cares? I'm just tired of it, people. I'm just done with the nonsense. You want to rally? Have fun. Great. I know who's on my side. I'm going to know who's on my side 30 days after this shit kicks off. I'm going to know who's on my side. I'm going to know who's on the side of the Constitution. I'm going to know who is prepared and who is not. Because the ones that are not prepared are going to come begging or stealing or trying to attack. I've been attacked so many times. I've been accused of all kinds of stuff that I've never done. Because people don't like me. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Whatever. Whatever you think. But I'm going to tell you this. There is nobody truer, more true. I made the truer word up. Because that's what Trump does. I made a word up. Truer. There is no one more true when it comes to the Constitution of this country. I'm not saying I'm more true than others. I'm just saying there's nobody more true than I am. I believe in my Constitution. I believe in the Bill of Rights, which is granted to me by God, not a man. No man can take that away from me. None. Zero. Zilch. No person. Politician, not a politician. Law enforcement, not law enforcement. You're not taking my rights away. I will defend my God-given rights to my very death. Okay, I just called myself out. Now that I made the FBI watch list, love you. But I'm telling you, you must stand strong with your convictions. Your convictions are what will lead you to the truth. Your convictions are what will lead others to the truth. Do not cower in the face of adversity. Do not cower, people. Do not cower. Do not make them put a mask on your face. No. I say no. You do what you want. But that freaking mask ain't doing you no good anyway. It's bullshit. At my job, I heard a lady talking about her mask. She said she had her mask on. And she went into this place and that their garbage stunk so bad she could smell it through her mask. Hold that thought. Kind of like my truck. No spitter. But she said the garbage smelled so bad she could smell it through her mask. If you can smell garbage through your mask, it's not working. Right? If you can smell garbage, you can certainly smell COVID. Anyway, look, I went on a little bit of a rampage tonight, a little fired up about things. But this rally this weekend has got me concerned. I've been asked about it. I've been asked about it by 2 different patriots from other groups. And I'm like, and one patriot said, hey, got a rally this weekend. What's your opinion? And he said, I kind of already know your opinion. So why did he even ask? Right? If you know my opinion already, why'd you ask? I'm not rallying. I would rather spend that time training and preparing. Because the rally shit is all bullshit. When rubber meets the road, that's what is important. And if your people aren't prepared, if your team is not prepared, you know, your little card playing group is not prepared, you're not going to fare too well. They're going to come in and take all your shit. You're not going to have any firearms. You're not going to have any food. You're not going to have anything, and they're probably going to kill you. Prepare, people. Prepare, Virginians. Prepare, hunters. And remember, if they ban me from Food Line, I will not let a game. Now listen to me. If they ban me from Food Line for not wearing a mask, I will not allow any game warden to give me a ticket for killing an animal. You can ban me if you want, but I'm a free man. Under the laws of God. And I will not surrender my rights. I hope you don't either, Virginia. You hunters, listen to this message. Have your mental faculties about you and think before you execute. Think before you execute. The first 30 days of this bloody battle will be very bloody. The second 30 days, it will get organized. I pray that it does not happen, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I pray it does not. I don't want to be doing this at my age. I want to go fishing. I want to go fishing. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy. I want to take my wife to the beach. I want to go to Florida and see my friends. I want to enjoy life. But I took an oath. I took an oath. I do solemnly swear to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I took an oath. And I didn't undo my oath when I retired. Not like, okay, all right, you're pospadatus, you're no longer an oath. You no longer took an oath. It didn't happen. They ran my flag up the flagpole. They flew it. They had a ceremony. They brought my flag down. They folded it. They handed it to me. I got a salute. And I went on down the road. But they never took my oath back. And that's why I'm an oath keeper. I don't have a choice. I took it. It's just like the oath I took with my wife. To love, honor, and cherish. For as long as we live. So help me God. It's the same oath. It's the same principle. It's the same thing. If you'll dishonor one, you'll dishonor the other. Something to think about. God bless you all, patriots, warriors, 3%ers. I hope you get this message, and I hope it rings loud and clear. For we must all come together and be trained and prepared for what is getting ready to happen to our country. The country is imploding from within. I need you. I need you on my left, and I need you on my right. Think about it. Keep your powder dry. Sic Semper Tyrannis.